It's not fair. The puns hurt me the most. If anything, I should be getting revenge against all of them. It should be everybody from fishing food. It's me raining down pain. But I'd still kind of like this. Holy crap, that cat can take a punch. Oh, a fruit punch. No. No, it's such a good pun. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, where for today's episode, we get to do one of my favorite things in this game, which is beat up dumb stuff that you've made. Now, some of you guys might remember that last episode, I played through a little bit of a custom campaign called Tab's Random Games, which has now been updated to say CaptainSauce was here, yet no full 21-32-0-51 really just rolls off the tongue, but they're correct. I was here. I am here. Point is, we're going somewhere else today because this was really cool. You know, it brought a whole bunch of different games into Tabs. Stuff like Undertale and Minecraft and Among Us. Stuff that I've never really played on the channel before, if at all. But fortunately, we now have Tab's Random Games Sauce Edition, which is looking a whole lot more familiar. Baldi's Basics, and you just shut the hell up, okay? I know, I haven't forgotten. You never left my nightmares. So it looks like we've got Baldi as well as Jump Rope Lady, Skipping Girl, I can't quite remember, and the Bully, I think. It's really hard to tell when they're far less poorly drawn and lumpy. I really doubt I'm gonna be able to find a Tabs unit that lets me close and lock doors. It's been a hot minute since I've dealt with Baldi, but I think that was his one weakness. He may have a slight allergy to dynamite, however. Most people do, you never know, a little anaphylactic explosion might go a long way. Wishful thinking, possibly, but I'm sure we'll get a quick answer as to whether or not this works. It didn't work, damn it. Okay, guys, come on. He's just a skinny dude with a ruler. And there's also the Bully, I suppose. You really shouldn't grab a woman like that and throw her. You know, like, women are like bowling balls. There's a time and place for fingers to go in holes before you chuck them. We're off to a great start today. This might be my most evil plan yet. I think we can use the two students against Baldi. Because we don't necessarily need to kill him, we just need to get him fired, and nothing says you're fired to a teacher like loving a kid. Again, the worst start to an episode. I'm so sorry, but Cupid can get the job done. Maybe? Yeah, Baldi. Oh, okay, here we go. Now you probably want to spank these students, don't you? Okay, am I going to prison for watching this kind of thing? I mean, it's working. We haven't lost many Cupids, and that is definitely a PTA meeting's worst nightmare. You think they're gonna kill each other? I hate the smooching sound. They're lip to lip right now. That Bully is getting way more than he bargained for in punishment today. Oh wait, she's dead. Okay, so we got rid of one of them. Oh crap, wait. Oh, it worked! I was about to say, I don't know if Cupid can kill everybody. Just get down to one, and then the last one standing is gonna be like loving themselves, but I guess both their hearts exploded. I've got good news, everybody. We're not going to jail. It turns out that wasn't the Bully who was making out with Baldi. It was the principal. The Bully is actually that thick cut of meat and the bowl cut over to our left. And then to the right, we've got somebody called Arts and Crafts, who I don't remember. Just kind of looks like Casper's penis wearing boxing gloves, but it can't be that big of a deal. This level's also called Deduction, which would make it a math pun, so I extra hate it. Do you think giant skeletons would be able to stomp out little skeletons? I really don't want to use a whole bunch of units here because then they have a high likelihood of jumping off the edge. Okay, turns out this thing is faster than I thought, and we're gonna have to take it down to Pound Town. Oh no, don't fall off the edge. What did I just say? Okay, well, oh, you killed it. And you can get back up because you're not tiny. Ingenious, why are you on fire? You're made of bones. Stop, no, okay. So it turns out the skeletons are the bigger problem, not necessarily the Bully and Baldi. And the fact that, again, you're somehow burning. What's burning? It's like a rock catching fire. Well, if they want to sit back and shoot fire arrows at us, then we should just bum rush them. And like, again, I don't really like relying on the wobbly horse to make tight turns. There's a good chance that some of them are gonna take a dive, but I just need most of them to get through and cause a little bit of mayhem. Is that asking too much? Can you guys just toss some bones around? No dives yet. Okay, this is exactly what I wanted. I mean, I know for a fact you guys can't swim. Even if you're made of rubber, you don't float. I just don't want you to end up dying and getting turned into glue. Why is this thing sucker punching my dead horse? I've heard of kicking a horse when it's down, but this is excessive. Gunslingers are usually really good against skeletons, right? Because like, they're all close together, there's a lot of them, just rain down bullets, they fall apart. We can whittle things down to the 3 main targets. We're gonna have to deal with using clearly a ballista or 2. I'm willing to bet that Baldi can't survive being impaled on a sharpened telephone pole. And then the other is, I mean, maybe just hoplites. I need a unit that can both survive a fire arrow if need be, but also deal with hand-to-hand combat, spear-to-ruler combat, you know what I mean. Now, it's very important for you to shoot the skeletons and not oh, okay. Yeah, they managed to take down the ectoplasmic pisser, that's good. I think it might have been the ballista, but either way, so long as you guys are buying time for the ballistas to fire their shots into stone pillars, then we've got a whole bunch of disappointment ahead of us. Come on. This thing is the size of Grimace. How could you miss it? There we go. Okay, perfect. Now, it's just skeletons left. Skeleton left. You guys could shoot skeleton, right? I know you're made of wood and fire is a problem, but oh my god. That thing got evaporated. Well, it feels real good to move on to a level called Smarty Pants, but I can't figure out why it's called that. Snuffy was never a straight A student by any means, and there's no amount of fabric in the universe to cover a dumpy that thick with pants. How about we try a little show and tell in class today? You know, all the present elves are coming back after Christmas break, having not opened their presents yet, so they have no idea what's inside, but there's gonna be something to show, and I hope it's something strong, because you guys aren't gonna get a second chance. Okay, there we go. We got Thor, which was probably good enough, but I think the time-controlling Mecha Angel should get the job done. Yeah, let's see you add and subtract from that. Oh no, we're moving on to cursed camping with Baldi and friends. I'll put it to you this way, this far out into the woods in the middle of the night with not many witnesses, I'm just hoping that it's only the vampires who want to suck on me. Well, I can guarantee there's no tabs unit that can swim, so I really don't want to make an army that has to move around a whole lot. This water is a hazard, to say the least. Maybe I can get a couple of Gatling guns on the high ground, just rain down bullets on the enemy, and then buy as much time as possible with, opposing teachers. Yeah, maybe the teachers would be willing to step in and tell Baldi to stop getting weird in the forest with students. No, Gatling guns, I want you to stay very still. I need you to shoot the bats and the people, preferably in that order. There, okay, those are big tornadoes. What the hell are those things? I don't care, shoot them dead, shoot them super, okay, that's a problem. I didn't know they had floating things that are right up my butt. What are they? Change of plan. We're gonna actually use these explosive barrels as bait, or more specifically, the barrel roller as the bait, and the barrel is the reward. If we can get them all to converge in the middle and then just wipe out a whole bunch of the enemy units right off the bat, that'd be great. My army will be further back, waiting to fight, and made up of Thor primarily. I think Thor can take out some kind of strange ghost sweepy thingy. And I also really do want to get a couple of dead eyes just to pick stuff off. I feel like they're really strong. And then maybe cactuses, because they can survive the fire arrows. Strangely enough, you wouldn't think a guy dressed like a plant would be very good against fire, but that seems to be the case. Come on, you guys got this. Oh, Okay, Thor stole glory from those stupid barrel rollers, which sucks because now he's gonna get sucked and farted on, but it's okay. He's still alive, he's still alive. We're good. You got this, Thor. I was the one that said you could send those weird little broom guys into the depths. Perfect. It's just a whole bunch of skeletons left. Thor loves smashing skeletons. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is where the barrel rollers would have really shined. Ladies, could you maybe back up? Just back up a little bit. They're not gonna miss every time. We were onto something there. That was better. I feel like Thor is the only one doing a good job here. So how about we just get Thors, 2 Thors, 3 Thors? Yeah, something like that. And then the barrel rollers can come in a little bit later if they really want to. But he should just blow up Bendy. Baldi. Have I been saying Bendy this whole time? Hopefully not. Bendy comes later. Baldi is incapacitated. I think they shocked him so hard he shit himself and had a stroke. Oh yeah, that's a stroke sound if I've ever heard one. Are we good? I mean, Baldi's not going anywhere anytime soon. So long as you can take care of the skeletons, then we're living on easy street. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Save him for last, if anything. You just hang out over there, we can finish off the real threats and then move back to teaching that guy a lesson. I love it. Come on, guys. Yes, there we go. Now, he's the only one left. Oof, oh, okay, I think we resuscitated him and then finished him off. The Norwegian gods have answered our prayers and finally dealt with Baldi, so we're moving on to a different game called Cuphead, where Cuphead is looking pretty good. His brother, Mugman, however, could not be found before the making of this video, so we're stuck with Juicebox Boy. So this is a level called Beginner Brothers, where I'm seeing a whole bunch of mini-bosses and bosses from the game scattered around this field, and we need to help Cuphead and Juicebox Boy. I don't know if we have any food-based units, but I do have Candlehead. That's close-ish, kind of. It's like the Chinese knockoff, but we get a lot of them. That's a whole lot of ghost splooge going towards our enemies who are bigger and stronger than I had anticipated. Oh God, it's the flower. No, okay, can we maybe kill it? Can we maybe just burn it with ghost fire? That'd be good. Or push it off the edge of the map. I'd be okay with that. No, just don't start ignoring it. There's so many of them. Why is it raining boulders? Where's Cuphead and Juicebox Boy? They just screwed off. They left me with the friggin' candle heads. Oh no, there's Cuphead. He's still in the thick of it, getting absolutely ruined. These guys are all like 12 feet tall. All right then, so we're not gonna bother going with anything thematic and just set up some ballista in the hopes that they can pierce these stupid idiots. I'm thinking we might also want just the shield bearers, Sarissas, the world's loosest phalanx ever made. Something like that, just to buy time, or more specifically catch boulders, because I don't want my poor ballista to get smooshed. Flower's not getting up from that one. I don't even know where it went. Feels good. Okay, that's exactly what we need. Just keep firing. Okay, this one's getting a little too close. That's not good. Oh, it's the carrot. I thought it was a strange pineapple creature. They're stuck on the corpses of our allies. Don't let it. Oh, okay. I mean, we killed it. Are you dead? You're dead. Nobody takes a flaming ball to the nuts like that. It gets back up. Okay, this is fine. This is good. Cuphead is actually winning the game. I never thought to look at what you were doing. I was too busy at my ballista, but yeah, turns out they could, do the whole shooting stuff out their fingers, hurting the enemies. Way to go. I don't know if these levels are making me nostalgic or depressed, because we were supposed to get Cuphead DLC at like the beginning of last year. 2 years ago, I really wanted to play more Cuphead. I remember the clown boss, how could I forget? And I remember the genie. I think there's a couple more poked around here, but this is a level called Inkwell Massacre. Doesn't sound good for us. Hey, Snuffy, how do you feel about stomping on a clown? Just turn him into a funny little puddle, and the spear throwers can deal with the other ones. I mean to keep trying spear throwers more and more, because their projectiles are a lot bigger than regular old arrows. So I think they do a whole lot more damage. They're just underrated because they're such a primitive looking unit. So it's just a guy with a rock on a stick in a loincloth, but you throw that at a genie's crotch and you're bound to have some kind of effect. Okay, yeah, not quite what I'm looking for, Snuffies. Could you maybe work together? Could I get 3 wishes? Oh, Or not. Yeah, I guess the genie just gave up? What the hell happened? I reviewed the footage, and my best guess is that the genie got a good whiff of Snuffy and decided no amount of lamp rubbing was worth this. But I gotta say, these levels are bringing back so many good memories. We've got the mermaid with the fat deep sea titties and the giant robot. This is definitely one of those scenarios where it feels like anything I send out there is gonna be underwhelming. You know, like, could I really send out an army of cavemen to take on the 100-foot tall robots? I mean, maybe an M1 Abrams tank? I don't think Cuphead and Juicebox Boy ever had access to those, but could be interesting. Yeah, okay, that guy can definitely suck it. I like it, good. We may not want to piss off the mermaid, the Gorgon, whatever she was, because then I think her head will separate and, oh, she's got crabs? Clams, she's got clams, right, she's got deep sea creatures. Okay, no, for a second I thought she was throwing STDs at us, but we're all right. That is one very dexterous giant robot. He's dead though. Oh crap. Is the tank dead? No. The tank lost all of its riders and got chucked into the air, but the people inside the tank can still operate it. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I should have known it was only a matter of time. I mean, it's the name of the game. Of course, we're gonna have to deal with the devil and his craps dealer or his pit boss. Like, King Dice, what is your job? I honestly don't know. Are you just a casino monarch or do you actually have a role here? Either way, we gotta beat both of them up, and they've got the high ground. So at the risk of pulling an Anakin, I think I'm gonna try the Divine Arbiter. We might be able to shoot them off their little perch. Oh, they're just gonna come right down. Wasn't expecting that. Now we're gonna blow ourselves up? Or not. Who would have guessed that the devil was actually a huge bitch? Fighting a cat in a hat with a harpoon gun wouldn't be the weirdest thing that I've done on this YouTube channel, but this is the cat from Fishing Foods. It's a crossover. We're playing a level called Appealing Fight. And I know what you're probably thinking. Does that mean it's a food pun? Yes, it's a food pun, and the food is pissed. They want to peel the cat. Or skin the cat, I suppose. We're gonna have to come up with a way of defending him. Oh, maybe we could try poisoning the apples? And then I could get 7 halflings, which are like Chinese dollar store knockoff dwarves, and just like that, we have... Oh wait, I only got 6 of them. Crap, no, I can't count. I was gonna say we could Snow White them, but apparently that's not an option. You're actually fishing for the foods? Really? All right, then this is probably not gonna go well. I don't think the hobbits have what it takes. They're more bite-sized themselves in comparison to the food. We're getting overwhelmed, damn it. Oh no. Yeah, maybe it's a good time to retreat to the ship. I don't suppose Captain Melon is up there and he wants to help. No, oh my God, there's so many of them. All right, well, this was a good idea in concept. I was really proud with the whole Snow White approach. I thought that was a good joke, but now we're getting the produce pounding that we deserve. It's not fair. The puns hurt me the most. If anything, I should be getting revenge against all of them. It should be everybody from Fishing Food. It's me raining down pain, but I'd still kind of like this. Holy crap, that cat can take a punch. A fruit punch. No. No, it's such a good pun. I hate everything about this game. Just drown the cat, please. Please, just put him out of his misery. I'm in friggin' tears here. God, this game is dumb. Back to the drawing board. Okay, I was proud of the Snow White thing. I give it up, even with the puns. It was a good one, but we might need to try something a little bit more aggressive, a little more fruit ninja, even though I can't use the ninja because they throw stars, they don't slice stuff up. I want to slice the fruit, okay? I want fruit salad on the beach. Don't care if it gets sandy. Come on, samurais, you're actually able to bite, unlike the hobbits. It's hard to tell if anything is going your way. You just kind of have the body slap into one another and then, I mean, you can actually pull, now that's a samurai. You don't want to fish for samurai. Come on now, there we go. We got ourselves an orange. Or a carrot? It's hard to tell after it's dead. Either way, I like the fact that he's retreating, by the way. That's always welcome. I mean, this went a whole lot better, but I don't think we're winning. We only got a couple of samurai left. Come on, you guys can pull this off. You wanna be heroes, then dice up that pumpkin. Come on, just swing and a miss. Oh my God. Strike 2. Come on, you got it the 3rd time. You crap. Okay, I guess he's out. Is the cat dead? Don't tell me the cat drowned again. What where did he go? Oh, okay, 2v1, that's not good. You're gonna get tag teamed. All right, I mean, that's a little inappropriate. So the samurai did a good job there, but I think we do need to bring in a ninja if we want it to be Fruit Ninja. Plus, we now have a ranged unit which can actually kill stuff, so long as he doesn't have a concussion. You're alive. Please get up. Hello? He got struck by a wayward banana and now he's crippled. No, how do you shatter a ninja's spine? I mean, I know, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it's not the cat's fault, okay? The cat didn't see him. You can't see these guys, but at the same time, like, this is going much better. We can kill units now. Way to go, ninja. I knew that rehabilitation was gonna go well. Now, finish off the fruit. Suck it, banana. Oh, right, fishing foods, not fishing fruit. So there's a lot more food, like angry hot dogs and cheese and chocolate bunnies. Well, if there's one thing that all these food have in common is that they don't fare particularly well when you freeze them and then reheat them. So I'm gonna try a couple of ice mages, as well as a couple of dragons, and then hopefully that will either melt or crack or I guess piss off the foods. Oh, they're just kind of diving right in there. I don't really know the special abilities of hot dogs and pickles off the top of my head, but apparently making dragons fly is one of them. You're gonna be kidding me right now. Why is my life so difficult? Oh, you might actually be in a decent position. I don't know if they can get to you over here, because you're, well, kind of broken, to be perfectly honest. If you could aim the chin down just a touch, that would help a whole lot. Then you'd be, okay, no, all right, yeah, that really sucks. I don't know. Like, I know I constantly rant about type advantage in this game, but like, what's the type of hot dogs, cheese, and pickles? The Reaper might actually be really good here. Like, the cat can pull him in, and then the Reaper can shish kebab him, and then we can back him up with vampires. I don't know if too many vampires there are on this kind of diet. I don't know if they're gonna be particularly helpful, but that's fine. Oh, the cat is wearing a different hat. That makes sense. I'm constantly changing the hats in the game. I like that, but we need to focus on Grim, okay? Grim, you got this? You can slice him. You can dice him. You can turn him into julienne fries or turds. Oh, that's a cake. Yeah, he's got a little slice on top of his head. So it's really a chocolate chunk. Chocolate chunk? I don't know, man. My mouth is watering at all the destruction. All right, you know what? I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, guys. And I gotta say, I got about halfway through this campaign today, but I absolutely love playing them. And not just because it's like tailor-made for me, even though that is a big plus, but just because it encompasses the history of the channel. You know, all these games that we played together and all these memories, I just love seeing it again. And I think you guys really enjoy watching it too. So if you guys wanna see more, as always, be sure to leave a like on this video, leave a comment letting me know, and maybe I'll return for, I think the other games were stuff like Bendy and Battle Cats and maybe more breaking hot dog spines. But thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.